So Doug Mastriano is the Republican candidate running for governor of Pennsylvania, and he's running against a guy, Josh Shapiro, who's a pretty decent Democrat. And Mastriano's a lunatic. So he was there on January 6th. He's just very extreme. He's an extreme right-winger, hardcore MAGA guy. And so, of course, one of the things he's running on is culture war tripe, just total garbage. And so he's given a speech recently, and he made this point.
On day one, the sexualization of our kids, pole dancing, and all this other crap that's going on will be forbidden in our schools. On day one, all the pornographic books that are in elementary schools will be pulled out.
What planet do these people live on, man? He literally said they're going to ban pole dancing in schools. There is no pole dancing in schools! There is no pole dancing in schools! How do I need to say these words? How do these words need to come out of my mouth? I'm going to ban pole dancing in elementary schools. You know, it's wrong to have that in there, bro. It's not in there. It never was in there. What the fuck are you talking about? Gonna ban all that porn from the school library, bro. What porn in the school? There is no porn in the school library, dog. Now, we covered the story on this show. It was reported by the Texas Tribune. The number one state in terms of banning books from school libraries, Texas. And they banned virtually all of the books just have any sort of underlying LGBTQ theme. It's not sexual. It's just the existence of LGBTQ people. There's one book that was about an interracial relationship, banned. 801 books. They banned them. That was number one in the country. Number two in the country, Florida. All because of a conservative district in Florida that went ham and banned all sorts of different books. So, they are the book banners. Ironically, as they pretend like they're the most pro-free speech. They are the book banners. And he really said, we're going to ban porn and... Okay, do you have any idea the free and easy availability of pornography in today's world? It is literally 2 clicks away on your phone, on anybody's phone. And you're concerned about what? There's a kid who's going to the school library to look for something to jack off to? What fucking planet are you living on, dog? Who's like, hey, I'm kind of horny. Should really go to the school library now. What are you talking about? Everything's easily available wherever you are right this very second, laying on your bed, sitting on your couch. What are you talking about? The idea that there's porn in school libraries is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. The idea that there's pole dancing in elementary schools. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Look, but you know what? The fact that the audience can go along and clap, and it tells you how brainwashed they are on all of these issues. They truly believe, based on relentless propaganda, that you have this epidemic in public schools of like trans or trans-friendly teachers who are grooming the kids to become trans or something. This is pure, moral panic, hysteria, garbage, which distracts and deflects from the real issues of our time. And, it's not like we don't have a lot of issues to contend with, right? It's not like we don't have our hands full with basically a war being waged on the working class in this country for decades. It's not like we don't have our hands full with immense political corruption, which makes it so our government always screws the working class. Climate change, right? All of these intense issues, now on the brink of fucking World War III because of Russia and Ukraine. And these people, what are they talking about? Pole dancing in school. Pole dancing in school. Could you imagine being that brainwashed? Where you truly think yeah. My 4th grader came home the other day and they couldn't stop twerking everywhere. They were throwing it back, dog. What are they learning? What is Miss Norris teaching them in homeroom? Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There you have it. All right. Oh, it's hard to try to get through to a lot of these people because when they're at the point where they're believing stuff like this, they're just so far gone. If you want to see me and Crystal Ball interview legends like Noam Chomsky, Cornel West, and more, subscribe to Crystal, Kyle, and Friends on Substack. $5 a month gets you the video version a day early. Remember, we take 0 ad dollars for this podcast. Or you can sign up on Substack for free and get the audio version a day later. Link in the video description box below.